Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you a video on how to create a home studio in your home. Basically just a few tips and things you're going to need for your studio. First thing you're going to want to do is get a good computer with at least 2 gigabytes of memory. You could do Mac, PC. I prefer PC. It's basically all preference. I have a laptop and a PC, so I go back and forth from either one, whatever I want to work on. You're going to want to get a good computer, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and a good music recording program. Right now I use Mixcraft and Pro Tools. Mixcraft is great for beginners. I totally recommend it for anyone who just wants to play around with their voice or create beats. It's just a very simple program, easy to manage, easy to learn how to use. Not too much to it. You have a bunch of channels to record on. It gives you a little mini mixer for your high, lows, mids. Tons of cool effects. Crazy amounts of effects. You have your chorus, delay, reverb. It's sweet. You can do endless amounts of stuff with this program. Great for beginners. It's about $70. I bought mine online. They just send you the serial code and then you can mix down your songs and stuff. I know they have a free 15-day trial, so anybody who wants to check it out, you can just download the trial and they give you 15 days if you create music and stuff like that. So yeah, let me get into the equipment that you're going to need to start your studio. After you get your computer and your program installed, you're going to want to get a sound card. This is probably the most important part of creating a home studio. You can use USB or FireWire. Right now I'm using a USB hookup, which I have right here. It's all preference. A lot of people like the FireWire. They said they get a better sound, but right now USB is great for me. I think I get a good sound with what I have. When I purchased Pro Tools, actually I got a bundle pack and it came with my interface. So I got the M Audio interface. It was about $149. At Guitar Center came with the program and everything, so it was a great starter pack. And not too much to this interface here. You got your dials on the top, headphones, line outputs, and your channel 1 and 2 gain. It has 2 mic inputs, which is pretty sweet if you have 2 people want to record. I had to get an adapter for my headphones, which was a couple bucks, $4.99 at Radio Shack. I had to get a 1/8 to 1/4 plug adapter. I'll show you why in a second. I also have another one in the back just for my other set of speakers. Sometimes I plug in. But that's pretty much it to this simple interface right here. Let me show you how to hook that up. It's pretty much fine. Once you find a good place for it, you just have your USB power like I showed you. That goes right in your USB. Right there. Once you're all powered up, you'll see your blue light come on, and then you have your red 48-volt light. This is a TRS splitter. I needed a splitter because I'm only using one monitor right now, and then my set of speakers. So this is a TRS cable splitter. It basically lets me use one monitor instead of having to plug 2 in. So I put this in my line outputs. So those go right in there, your line out. And then you're all set. Your interface is all ready to rock. I usually just keep that right there. Once you find a good spot for it, the next piece of equipment you're going to want to invest in is a set of monitors. Not computer monitors. You're going to want to get these speakers right here. I'm using the KRK Rocket 5s. They get the job done. They have great bass. These bad boys cost about $150 a piece at Guitar Center. You can get them at pretty much anywhere instruments are sold at. I totally recommend Guitar Center. They're great service. You're going to want to find a good place to put your monitors. I totally recommend lifting them up a little bit off the ground if you can. They have monitor stands actually, which is great for people who don't have a lot of room. You could get a special desk like this. It raises it up so it's perfect placement. That's pretty much it. Hooking these up is not bad at all. You just have your TRS cable. You also can use a RCA cable on this. It's once again, that's just preference. Right now I'm using the TRS cable, so I don't need an adapter or anything. It just clicks right in. And then only other thing you need is your power cable, and that goes right there. And these are high-powered speakers, so they have power switches on them right in the back right here. So you can power it up. You have your bass knob, your volume knob. Really good sound. So once you get those all hooked up, you're going to want to get a microphone. I have a little mic stand right here. It's pretty sweet. It was like $49. I think I just picked one up at Best Buy. 49 bucks. Nothing too crazy. It pretty much fits anywhere. Any type of microphone you get, it has the little clip for it, so it's great. Let's go over the microphones. I have an SM58 Shure mic that I'm using right now. This was $99 at Guitar Center. Nothing crazy. The sound could be a little bit better, but for what I'm doing right now, it gets the job done. I'm probably going to invest in the Blue mic. It's pretty good. It's like $3.99. I heard a lot of good things about that. So once you get your mic situated, you're going to plug your female to male XLR cable in the back of the mic right there. And you're going to plug that in right there. And once you hear that click, you're good to go. And make sure you guys get a pop filter for your microphone. You really need this, otherwise your sound quality is going to be horrible. You're going to get all those P and sh sounds. It's terrible. So invest in a pop filter. They're like $10. I got mine on eBay for like $3.99, brand new. So there's definitely cheap ones out there you can get. You don't have to invest in a high quality one. They all get the job done. So once you have your mic hooked up and ready to go, you're going to want to get a good pair of headphones. The Dre Beats are awesome headphones if you're looking to really have good sound. These are just a $30 pair of synthesizers. I just picked them up at Radio Shack just for now to get the job done. Like I said, I had to get an adapter for my headphones. A 1/8 to 1/4 plug for my headphones, and it goes right in the front of your interface. So now all my music comes through my headphones. So it's great when you're recording and you don't want to listen through the monitors, and you don't want to have your house shaking. You can just listen through your headphones, and the sound is just as good. Got my keyboard over here on a little stand. I'm just gonna put those there for right now. Last piece of your studio is your mixer. Now this is just a $100 Behringer mixer I picked up from Guitar Center. It's a really good mixer. Everybody should have like a small little mixer. Any DJ or just recording your voice, instruments, it's great. This one was $100. It has the effects knob, which is really cool. You can add reverb, pitch correction. You can do a lot of cool stuff. So there's I think there's about 100 effects on here. You got your high, low, mids, and your XLR inputs. So to hook this up, you just take your male to female XLR cable, put that in channel 1. You got your power cable right here, and that goes right in the back of your mixer. And once you get it plugged in, you'll see the blue light come on, and you're good to go. And then the last plug is your TRS cable, and that goes in your main out. Since I only have one right now, like I said, it splits and goes into my interface, so I get the same quality of sound for each channel. Like I said, a mixer is good to have, especially for anybody who's on a budget. All this stuff cost me under $1,000, which was great, including the programs and everything. I probably spent about $850 max on everything here that I showed you guys. You got your monitor, interface, your mixer, mic stand, pop filter, and your PC. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun if you're trying to get into music creation. Anybody who plays instruments or just records their voice, it's a lot of fun. Mixcraft is definitely a good program to have to start out. If you're a beginner like me, it's great to have. I learned it really fast. They have like a ton of tutorials out there. Yeah, not too bad at all. So I hope this video helps you guys out a little bit on creating your home studio. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment box below. I hope everybody's successful.